Things you should know when visiting traditional markets in Vietnam. Traditional markets are an essential part of daily life in Vietnam. They are lively, colorful, and deeply rooted in local culture. For first time visitors, these markets can feel overwhelming, but with a little understanding, they become one of the most rewarding travel experiences. 1. Go early in the morning. Vietnamese traditional markets are busiest and freshest in the early morning, usually from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. This is when seafood, meat, and vegetables arrive straight from farms and fishing boats. After a late morning, many stalls start closing. 2. Bring small cash. Most vendors only accept cash and they prefer small bills. Having exact change makes transactions faster and smoother. Credit cards and digital payments are rarely used in traditional markets. 3. Expect wet and busy walkways. Floors in seafood and meat sections are often wet to keep ingredients fresh. Markets can be crowded, noisy, and full of movement. Wear comfortable shoes and watch your step. 4. Bargaining is part of the culture. For food items, prices are usually fixed. For clothes, souvenirs, or household goods, polite bargaining is normal. Always bargain with a smile and respect. Being friendly works better than being aggressive. 5. Try local street food. Traditional markets are some of the best places to try authentic Vietnamese food. Small stalls serve fresh, affordable dishes that locals eat every day. Look for places that are busy with locals. It's usually a good sign. 6. Hygiene standards are different. Vietnamese markets may look less clean than Western supermarkets, but the food is usually very fresh. Locals buy and cook ingredients daily. If you're sensitive, choose hot, freshly cooked food rather than raw items. 7. Ask before taking photos. Markets are colorful and photogenic, but it's polite to ask vendors before taking close-up photos of people or their stalls. A smile and simple gesture usually get a positive response. 8. Learn a few Vietnamese words. Simple phrases like bao nhiêu, how much, and come on, thank you, are appreciated. Even basic Vietnamese helps create friendly interactions. 9. Watch your belongings. Markets are generally safe, but they can be crowded. Keep your wallet, phone, and bag secure, especially in busy areas. 10. Observe and enjoy the culture. Traditional markets are more than shopping places. They are social centers where locals chat, share news, and maintain traditions. Take your time, observe daily life, and enjoy the experience. Final thoughts. Visiting a traditional market in Vietnam is one of the best ways to understand the country's culture, food, and people. With an open mind and a bit of preparation, the market becomes a place of discovery, authentic, lively, and unforgettable. Things you should know when visiting traditional markets in Nha Trang, Vietnam. Traditional markets in Nha Trang reflect the daily rhythm of a coastal city. With fresh seafood, local street food, and friendly vendors, these markets offer foreigners an authentic way to experience local life. Here are some important things to know before visiting. Go early for the freshest seafood. Markets in Nha Trang are most active in the early morning, usually from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. This is when seafood arrives directly from fishing boats. If you want to see the market at its liveliest and get the best quality, go early. Expect lots of seafood. Unlike inland cities, Nha Trang markets focus heavily on seafood. You'll see fresh squid, shrimp, crab, and fish, live seafood in buckets or baskets, dried seafood like sun-dried squid and anchovies. The smell of the sea is part of the experience. Bring small cash. Most vendors only accept cash and prefer small bills. Paying with exact change is common and appreciated. Credit cards are not used in traditional markets. Watch your step. Seafood areas often have wet floors to keep ingredients fresh. Wear sandals or comfortable shoes and walk carefully, especially in the early morning rush. Street food is a must-try. Yachong markets are great places to try local dishes, such as bún ca, bánh can, and bánh mì, sticky rice and simple breakfast dishes. Choose stalls that are busy with locals. It's usually the best sign of quality. Bargaining is limited. For food items, prices are usually fixed and very affordable. Bargaining is more acceptable for dried seafood or non-food items, but always do it politely and with a smile. Hygiene is local style. Markets may look messy compared to supermarkets, but ingredients are usually very fresh. Locals buy food daily and cook it the same day. For sensitive stomachs, choose freshly cooked hot food. Be polite with photos. Markets in Yachong are colorful and photogenic, but always ask before taking close-up photos of vendors or their goods. A friendly gesture or smile goes a long way. Learn a few local words. Simple Vietnamese phrases help a lot. Bao nhiêu? How much? Cảm ơn? Thank you. Even basic effort is warmly welcomed. Enjoy the coastal lifestyle. Traditional markets in Yachong are not just places to shop, they are community spaces. You'll hear conversations about fishing, weather, and daily life. Take your time, observe, and enjoy the relaxed seaside atmosphere. Final thoughts. Visiting a traditional market in Yachong is one of the best ways to experience the city beyond the beach. It's fresh, lively, sometimes chaotic, but always real. With a little preparation, the market becomes a memorable part of your Vietnam journey.
Hả?
Tươi mà rẻ hơn được khúc.
Ở đâu?
Thì thật ra nếu mà ra cái điểm buổi sáng
Thì đúng rồi.
Đi ra chỗ nãy dừng xe rồi.
Đi ra đi.